Our next story is from France. The presidential race has entered its next phase. Emmanuel Macron and Marine Le Pen have emerged as the top two candidates. They won the most number of votes in the first round of election that was held on Sunday. They will now face each other in round two. That's on the 24th of April. Who will win this one? Will there be any kingmakers in this contest? And what do the experts say about who has a better chance of winning? Here's all you need to know.
The French presidential race has entered its next phase. Round one has concluded. The electorate has spoken. The results are on expected lines. No candidate has achieved a majority. The country is headed for a second battle. Battle between the centrist president Emmanuel Macron and the face of France's far right, the firebrand Marine Le Pen. It's a déjà vu moment, a rerun of the 2017 contest. Both Le Pen and Macron were the top choices back then. This time too, they are ruling the political roost. In the first round, Macron has clinched 27.6% of the vote. Le Pen has taken 23.4% of the vote. Macron has scored higher than what opinion polls predicted. His vote share is also bigger than his first round tally 5 years ago, an indication of his growing popularity, also the success of his style of politics. But this doesn't guarantee his victory. Another round is left to go, and the outcome is uncertain. So Macron is advising caution, telling his voters to hold their horses.
Over the next 2 weeks, let us spare no effort because nothing is done. Let's be humble, determined, and let's convince everybody that on April 24th, we can make the choice of a new French and European era. On April 24th, we can make the choice of hope. And on April 24th, we can make the choice for France and Europe together.
This advice is rooted in reality. Macron's rival Marine Le Pen has also scored higher than opinion polls, and her first round tally in the 2017 elections, an indication of how her promises have also clicked with voters. In her triumphant speech on Sunday night, she sought to capitalize the anti-government sentiment and called upon those who did not vote for Macron to join her in the next round.
In this first round, the French people have clearly wanted to arbitrate a fundamental choice between two opposing visions of the future. Either the division, injustice and disorder imposed by Emmanuel Macron for the benefit of a few, or the gathering of the French around social justice and protection, guaranteed by a fraternal framework around the age-old idea of nation and people. All those who today did not vote for Emmanuel Macron have, of course, the vocation to join this gathering.
So when is a rematch? April 24th. How tough will it be? Quite tough. The choices have narrowed down to two, plus a number of kingmakers have emerged, like Éric Zemmour from the far right and Jean-Luc Mélenchon from the far left. Both did not make it to the final round. They've now thrown their weight behind the top two candidates. They're running their supporters to vote in their favor. Zemmour is campaigning for Le Pen.
Je ne me tromperai pas d'adversaire. C'est la raison pour laquelle.
Mélenchon is rooting for Macron. He's asked his left-wing supporters to not give a single vote to Le Pen.
Il ne faut pas donner une seule voix à Madame Le Pen.
So what's the end result going to be? Will Macron retain the presidency, or will Le Pen become France's first female president? Analysts say the French elections have never been this close. They say another cliffhanger remains a possibility. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.